好，来玩一下UnMetal。它前作Epic 也不错，这一作好像是主要是捏它那个metal，那个什么血龙电影叫什么 Metal Gear， 主要是捏它 Metal Gear 的初代。
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, and later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Eh, 等一下，为什么我的？哎呀，这刷还坏，为什么这个控制有点问题？哎，等一下，真的乖乖，还是他这个摇杆针控制可以乖乖。我转进去为什么就这样呢？好啦，我用那个十字接手，然后文本框调一下，声音觉得还算 OK， 有点小，这样子。打着就有车子，
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper, one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ugh.
等一下，还有什么实际控制跟他讲不太一样？好吧。这踩到手，或者拿来抽一下。我没有靠近它就会。
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
等一下，就是不想讲，应该是假的。现在干嘛？哦。
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
感觉还不错。你还可以进去。不能跑。可以过。摇杆部分只有斜向是 OK 的，正走是不行。哇，那再用十字键。连这都要冲啊
！That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news, dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news, I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
可以重复用。哈，直接打。
You bastard! Screw yourself in that cell.
它的记录，可是那个就没了，来重拿。不用。
Be quiet. Stop it. Go to sleep.
You bastard! Screw yourself in that cell.
就两边是一样的。
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
这什么东西啊？为什么就1-2？
one guard on the night shift.
哦，还可以选择。还有剑指，然后这个英语就很简单。我想有些游戏，那个1-9哦，用超多常用字。
Bless you.
还硬要回话，跟键盘玩是比较好。哦，键盘比好干好操作。
Escaping prisoner.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Eh, 为什么戒指没了？
I need to pee.
一模一样。啊，厕所是存档点。
Over here. Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him. Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
诶，不是有绳子吗？可以上吊用的绳子。哎呀，居然不用硬碰。
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground. I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
Be quiet.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio. With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
Because that 只有一个要怎么通话？这有个。也可以搬走。你下来，你都会看到。哇，这么前面。
Took a coin off the guard.
Money?
Hey, a coin!
I picked up the guard's radio. I had the circuit.
Weapon.
I heard some. Hey, a coin.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
You removed his glass eye too?
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye, but not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
哇，真的是好有道理。
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
应该先给他，刚应该先啊，刚应该先存，试试看给他再存，忘记还碰到就会存。
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
奇怪，怎么绕这么远？
With the modified radio.
先拿回去给他。
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Under some crates, I found my salvation.
所以还是要找另一个。先存个档，他们不会洗。对，我可以用那个便斗直接存。原来是桶是这么矮。我以为桶是很高。 这先丢硬币。
Hey, a coin.
可以翻滚。 我想要按把它解决的话，要丢2个。
Hey, a coin. Hey, a coin.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to go down.
There must be some around. Search thoroughly.
啊，这个超捏他的。
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
How were you captured?
We were heading to Cantor, a neutral zone, when we were ambushed. No one else survived. I doubt anyone back at base expects me to be alive either.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone. Colonel, do you copy?
I copy you. Do you already have something to go down?
Not yet. I'm still searching.
Come on, son. There must be a rope somewhere.
Jesse here. Over. Jesse here. Over. Colonel, do you copy?
I copy you. Do you already have something to go down?
像后面就重复。哎，啊，
Hey, Mike.
Let me sleep.
这个很棒。哇，从零开始。
I heard something.
With those first aid kits, I...
Hey, Mike.
人这么多。
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
所以他就没办法救。
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember. With the radio encrypted, I could... Fox here. Over. Colonel, do you... Colonel, do you copy? Colonel, do you copy?
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. Did you hear that? Could it be an escaping prisoner? Being so noisy? Nah, maybe it's Mike playing a joke on us. Just pay no attention. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike, it's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier?
Oh,
Because
真
we
的没办法
argued and we
骗
don't talk to each other. What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine.
Stop it!
What's in your closet, Private? It's
Stop
water,
it.
sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the
直接
soldier,
把海边
someone sent
画
you a
面打
blank
字
letter. The soldier says, it's from escaping prisoner. The soldier says to his captain, Sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted.
你还趁他
Next
笑
week, the
手
captain
手
asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months.
武器要怎么用？啊，还没装这个。
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to... Colonel, do you read... Fox here. Oh. Colonel, do you copy?
I copy you. You already have...
Colonel, do you copy?
Did you hear that? Could it be an escaping prisoner? Being so noisy? Nah, maybe it's Mike playing a joke on us. Just pay no attention. The Sarge says to the soldier, escaping prisoner!
Mm. 这只能把它引出来。
Escaping prisoner!
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. Colonel, do you copy?
Affirmative. Did you already go down the sewer, son?
Not yet, Colonel.
Hurry up. We don't have all night.
Colonel, Do you copy?
Affirmative. Did you...
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole. I got ready to use the rope to go down. I got ready to use the rope to go down, but...
带东西要有效果，这种没办法修。
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
抓棍子啊！
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
好，我都打完才做出那个弹弓。一个一个试。还有那个还没。
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy. I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Oh, 直接死。所以应该是有弹弓才会触发。
Oh, yeah.
来先补一下血。
Oh, yeah, now.
我还要抓时间呢。直接死那呼吸根本没用。
Oh, yeah.
这样话怎么射？那射也不是及时的。
Oh, yeah. Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
不行，太近的话会被秒。丢，没有那个抛线，超快，能站远远。
Oh, yeah.
Boss defeated.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
跟 NPK 一样，越来越像在唬烂。
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
有一个 secret 没有记到。
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
清晰度跟一开始竟然差好多。
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes, and flushed it down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring, the same ones that attacked me.
真是瞎掰一点。
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
拆房子。
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Okay, 这边就接剧情，没办法过去。
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Hey, 嘿嘿，哇，掉下去。
The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top.
这太阳镜，来吧，怎么看？
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across.
这要少让它组合吧。
I considered floating the drums on the water.
敲不坏。
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
哎，等一下，哇，好像卡关了呢。这次要干嘛用？照明吗？现在没有。
The first file was about...
只能卡关。我要做什么？主要是太暗。你给滚过去吗？这边有，很可。
I considered floating the drums on the wall. I considered floating the drums on the wall.
哎啊，我看过。啊，还是要射他吧，打过了。哎， 这边下来的梯子诶，那为什么这么暗？很好，这个卡关。
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable. It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
哎，真的卡关了，好吧，先这样，有点晚。我靠，2点，好，先休息。